Of course, what I mean by saying it is time to burn is that really I have no time to burn. In a month, 5 weeks, I've got a craft show. Very generous opportunity from a friend who is sharing the table that she has paid for with me, and I need to get some stuff done. But honestly, I have not used the burner, the laser cutter, for I think 10 days. I have just been really trying to get adjusted to the new job, and I'm glad for the chance to do that. Here are a few things that I have done up that I want to use at a display, uh, especially for anyone that has like a favorite line from a song or a movie or any kind of quotation to do a custom order. And then maybe some personalized things. This is a line from a great hymn that one of my friends from church really likes, and I'm making this for him, but I want to do it on better than just the plywood. I want to put it maybe on some of the cherry. Really would like to get some white oak that was big enough for me to do this size because I just think that the contrast is better. So let's actually try to get something run on the um, laser cutter for the first time in a while. All right, here's my back in the saddle idea. This is about an 11-minute burn, and then I want to flip it and put something on the back. I think I'm going to change up this, though. I'm going to change the date for one thing, but I think I've got a different quote that I want to use. But this is an Henri Nouwen quote that I just really, really appreciate, and I think it is something that could be an encouragement to a lot of people. So let's see how this comes out on a very nice piece of cherry. I hope that it will do well. It's kind of noisy, but I think it's working. I don't really like covering up the grain that much with the infill, but it was kind of a scrap piece, so I'm trying this. And I'll see what else I might be able to do with this design on a different kind of wood, maybe. And let's see if 7 times around will cut through. I'm not sure. All right, that only took 21 times around. I think I must be doing something wrong with the laser. I'm wondering also about the design. Tell me what you think, please. If you've watched the whole video up to this point, joy to us is the way your comment could start, so that I know that. And I'm wondering if I shouldn't make to us, since it's so small here, bigger, similar to joy, and kind of squeeze the other stuff down a little bit and kind of give a double layer of content there, and to also balance out the lines. Very interested to see what you think. And now let's cut the back. All right, I tried to put it back in, but I just have to accept that it's not exactly symmetrical, so it just doesn't want to fit back in. It's such a tight fit. I mean, it's impressive, but I think I've got it in basically the same place in a way that I can get the quote on the back and the production date with the logo. Let's see how that goes. Always remember to never forget to hit the home button before starting a new burn, especially if you're going back over something you've already cut, but in this case, to make sure you're kind of staying where you want to be on this. Let's see how close I got it to level and even on this run. And this should be, with those graphics selected, a 4-minute burn. Okay, so call it 15, but basically about a 20-minute project here, counting the multiple times I had to run the outside line to get it to come out. about 20 minutes of production time on this. Call it 25 with changing the date and maybe changing the quote. And then I don't have a solid time on prepping the wood, but I'll work on that. Here we go. Let's run this. I think I'm on the board, so to speak, pun intended. And now the big reveal. It came out nicely. I've really got those lines close together. I may want to change that up a bit. But there's a completed project, except for all the work I'll be doing to sand and seal it. But okay, let's call it 30 minutes to have this through the laser cutter process. Then we'll need to see what kind of time it takes on either side. Very, very interested in any thoughts you might have on this as well. Please do not hesitate to drop ideas and suggestions and critiques. Thanks very much. I've never done a craft fair before. I've helped out a couple times, I think, with other folks, but I don't know what to expect, really, and I don't know exactly what to do. So if you have any experience with that kind of stuff as well, that would be really helpful information. Very glad for any comments you have. And what do you think I should make? What do you think I should be sure to do to make it as visitor and buyer friendly as possible? Any thoughts you might have would be really appreciated. I'm definitely blessed and grateful to be at least using this machine again for the first time in days, and for the chance to share this video with you. So I hope you have a great week. Thanks.